Are you getting ready to take the plunge into home ownership and buy your first home? If so, you've come to the right place. Today we're going to talk about 5 key things you're going to need to know to help you as a first-time homebuyer. Hi, I'm Chris Henwood with North Point Bank, and welcome to the Henwood Edge. Okay, today we're going to focus on first-time homebuyers. Now there's a lot of different things, you're going to get a lot of advice from a lot of areas, but let's just jump right in and talk about what I think are the 5 most important main characteristics in terms of the process. First one, get pre-approved. Make sure you're working with a good mortgage lender. Hopefully give me a call, but make sure that this mortgage lender is collecting all of your bank statements, pay stubs, all of your information in order to get you fully pre-approved. And what that does for you is it gives you a target affordability amount for what the house you're buying. So they'll make sure that your loan amount is one that you're comfortable with, number one, that you can qualify for with your particular circumstance. Number 2 is that you're comfortable paying that bill each month. Make sure you understand what the taxes, the insurance, and the principal and interest on the property are. Those are very important, especially as a first-time home buyer starting out. There's a lot of things about it that you may not be sure of, but getting pre-approved is your first step. So you figure out how much home you can afford and what it's comfortable each month. Now, it also will give you a target for the home that you're going to be looking at. It doesn't make any sense to be looking at homes that are way over your price range or way under your price range. You want to look at homes in the kind of band of the market that works best for you. And how you do that is you start with getting pre-approved. That'll give you all the numbers you need to get started. Okay, from there, you want to work with a quality real estate agent. And what is a quality real estate agent? Quality real estate agent is somebody who listens to you, who puts you into, shows you homes that fit what you like, what your tastes are, what your budget is. If you're at one level and your real estate agent is constantly showing you homes that are over your price range, that's not going to help you very much because you're not really going to be able to afford that. And when you look at homes in your price range, you're going to think, wow, they're not as nice as the other ones. So you want to work with a real estate agent who really understands you, listens to you, and is highly rated. Go online, look at their reviews, look what other people are saying about them. In the world of social media, there's tons of content out there. Zillow has profiles where clients can rate their real estate agent and do your homework, look them up. If you're not sure who to work with, give me a call. I know a lot of great agents. I work with a ton of great agents. I'd be happy to help you find the right agent for you as well. So that's number 2. Number 3, and I say this to all of my clients during my initial phone conversation, ask questions. If you're working with a lender right now who's not answering your questions, get rid of them and give me a call. Because asking questions is one of the most important things you can do as a first-time homebuyer. There's so many different things that you don't know yet about the process that you need to have explained to you in order for you to be comfortable with it. So you need to work with an attorney. If you work in a state that deals with an attorney who will answer your question, your real estate agent should be able to answer all the questions about the home search and the home buying process from their perspective. And your lender should be able to go through step by step with you every aspect of your loan. You're making a commitment for a very large amount of money over a long period of time. You should understand what it's all about. So you really want to ask questions of everyone who's working with you and understand the answers. If you don't understand, keep asking until you do. So that's a huge thing that I encourage all of my clients to do every single time, and it's borne great fruit. Number 4, do not get discouraged. Buying a home can be a long process. It can be tough. It can be disappointing at times, but do not get discouraged. The right house is out there for you. Okay, you may wind up in a competitive offer situation or multiple competitive offer situations where you're not getting the house. That's understandable. The real estate market in northern New Jersey right now is extremely competitive, and I have a number of clients who've been through this, and it's hard not to get discouraged, but I encourage each of you to just keep at it. The right house is out there for you, and it can seem tough, but when you do get that home and when you are moved in and you get those keys in your hand, you're going to really feel that it was worth it. So please, don't get discouraged in the process. And finally, stick to your plan. Okay, if you make a plan, you have a budget, you have a price range, you have all these things, don't deviate from the plan. As soon as you start to wander from that plan or doing things that are outside of what you were comfortable with, you can start to feel like you're a little bit in over your head, or maybe you don't quite understand the process, or you've now kind of moved yourself into an uncomfortable territory. This is your first home that you're buying. You do not want it to be a difficult, uncomfortable process. So stick to the plan that works for you, that's in your comfort level, in your budget, very, very important. And try to enjoy the process as you go through. And as we always say here every week on the Henwood Edge, no such thing as a one-size-fits-all, especially when it comes to first-time home buyers. Everyone's tastes are unique, everyone's situation is unique, everyone's circumstances are different. Each of you is an individual, and you'll find the right house for you. And the good news is that there's constantly more inventory coming on the market all the time. So you're going to find the right house for you. Not to worry, there's no such thing as one size fits all here on the Henwood Edge. And if you're working with a lender right now who is not answering your questions, or is not responsive, or not explaining to you to a sufficient level all the aspects about your loan and the process, please give me a call. You can call or text me at this phone number, and I'd be happy to help each and every one of you with all of your questions and all of your needs. So don't hesitate to give me a call. Well, that's all for this week. Thanks for watching the Henwood Edge. We'll see you next time.
This is not a commitment to lend. All loans are subject to credit review and approval. Not all loan programs are available in all states. Contact a North Point Bank loan officer for further details.